if you can keep the American electorate deeply divided, then you can continue to loot the economy, enrich yourself, you can continue to pass corrupt laws. It's no coincidence here that this explosion in ICE funding is also a complete giveaway to the surveillance tech companies like Palantir and many others that seek to create billion-dollar contracts and enrich themselves off of a surveillance state that attacks the American people more broadly. If you can keep the American people divided, then they can continue on their program and their agenda of funneling billions of dollars in corruption, whether it's offshore accounts, whether it's these crypto coins, whether it's jacking up tariffs and costs on the American people so that the billionaires that funded this administration and Donald Trump himself can get away with lining their own pockets. They want us divided here so that they can swindle us in every other aspect of our lives. They are trying to distract from the fact that prices have exploded, that people's health insurance is being stripped as we speak, $1 trillion out of healthcare to fund this state violence. This is what they are trying to do in dividing us because they know that they are on their back feet. The Trump administration knows that they are failing, that their support is shrinking among the American people, that people are sick of their lives getting worse and worse, and they need to create flashpoints to distract and divide us so that we don't have the power to organize to make our own lives better. That is the agenda, and this is part of a larger class war that they have incited among the 1% of this country, not even the 1%, the 0.0001%. This is the strategy of a class war right out of the textbook to divide us along these lines so that they can continue to erode our quality of life, our care, and continue to have to work longer and longer hours to afford less and less in our lives.